Microwave for you tonight.
When you use your mastery, that's like a single time power rage. But here's why I told you to do this the first time.
She's going first. It's a free anger for Namekian. That's actually almost 2 free angers for Namekian.
Sometimes more than that. Like, there's been turns where I'm like, need my anger.
Like, discarding down to 1.
One turn. How
Rejuvenate.
You don't even have to do
but I raise my anger.
You still do. The effects still go off.
And then it gets to go through again, right? Because it would hit, even though
no. You've used that. Did you use that once already?
No, that was the first time.
I don't have a feeling of it.
So I had 2 weeks already.
Okay, you will.
Use that once.
Regret anything you do to Namekian.
He has a chance to do it.
Namekian will make you regret every life decision you ever bothered. It's a Dragon Ball. And then I get to bring out a Dragon Ball.
So what he's going to do is
play it
at 5 stages.
That's why it's in the deck.
So it is.
I keep forgetting to take out my Namekian.
What are you at 8,000? So
do you have any long shots extras?
And C to B is 2 plus 5. It's going to do 7 stages.
Just in a combat.
So just go down to 1.
I'm on all drills.
So that was a good way to prevent him.
This is our combat.
He's going to do that. No, that's at plus 5. What that does is the at plus 5 will do it.
Saiyan elbow drop.
It does 7 stages. So now he goes all the way down to 1. Now, how do you take him? 2 more, he's lost to 0, and then 1.
3 stages.
So he's going to love tapping again. Now you lower it down to 4.
4 stages total.
Plus 3.
So it goes up to 5.
It goes back up to 5.
Okay.
To 5,000.
Well,
To be used again.
oh, nice.
It's going to 4 stages.
And then have you used his yet? Okay, you understand comes with 3 stages.
Go ahead and block it. Namekian hybrid defense.
And he doesn't have a card, but
Hold on, I thought you already used that. I thought you used that base card.
use level 1.
Oh, it's level 1.
When you level to the next personality, you're able to use it again.
But yeah.
Okay, and you have to, so you discard that card. And because
My
it's
go?
discarded, it goes to
I'll
Bongo.
go ahead and use Namekian Crush and Slam.
And then 4?
Shuffle in top 2, so I got 1 to shuffle in. So I have 2 anger.
And then essentially, you go, do you have any? Nope, you go, you pass, you pass.
I'm going to use Gohan ability.
That's why I have a mark.
Discard
All 3 stages.
when I'm done shuffling.
That might change what I'm going to do then.
To gain 2 more
And
life
does it go
cards
up
of
for your
damage.
stage turn?
After your planning stage, yes, it goes up by your power rate.
I can't do anything, so it would go up
again.
to...
Tap her or something like that.
Yeah. 1 plus 3, so 4.
I'm going around this side.
I must retake my seat.
Let's take it. What are you at? 2,000?
So it's got to make 4 stages.
Yes.
Plus 2.
A little bit. Now wait, before you do, now let's do this. Before you say, I'll put a check say on in-ring combat. So he draws his 3 cards.
Oh.
Well, you can add a draw.
That really sucks, actually.
It's my turn, you passed, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it's your go.
I will do, hold on, Saiyan elbow drop again.
So 2 stages. So pay for those 2.
We'll do 3 stages.
Now what you
I'm
can
going to
do,
go ahead and take the hit. 1, 2,
you raise your anger by 1.
discard. It's banished.
6.
Okay, so before you even guard, do everything, get you to 6. Now raise up. Now here's the thing. This says, whenever you advance personality, draw a card and discard a card. So you're going to draw a card.
Draw a card.
And then discard a card.
Did you check all the
I think I should probably get rid of that one. Just because I have 2 of them. So what do you think?
Go ahead and
It's up to
play
you.
Gohan's
I'll
power
just
bar.
shove this back
See,
in my
at this
deck.
point, you don't know what he
Gain
has
2
in his
anger.
hand. Sure, this would give you defensive, and then if you did guard with an energy, you guard another
And
stage,
I'm
and
going to
then
go
draw a
ahead
drop.
and use his ability to destroy 1 of my cards.
That would be the, if I didn't see his hand, that would
life
be
card.
the plan.
So it's
So then
18
you would do
plus
that.
5
Now
stages.
he can use this here.
Yes,
Prevent
5
all
stages
damage
and
from
2
it.
life cards.
So prevents the damage and goes at the bottom.
2 life cards?
2 life cards. Oh, 1 life card. 1 life card. Sorry.
So then,
This goes away.
and then I would do your Krillin.
Here you go.
I'll shuffle. Lower myself.
And then the power level.
Saiyan elbow drop.
Really?
Just do 3 stages.
3 stages. I gain anger from that.
Hit.
2, 3.
Yeah. 2. Again, here.
You gain that. You gain to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
I'll
use
get
the
the
red.
damage though.
Okay, so you use your
Yeah,
escape.
you don't.
Advance your personality level.
That stays for another combat.
Now,
Or for a negative
draw
stage.
and
I'm going
discard.
to go ahead and use Namekian Dragon.
6 items, roll 4.
It's banished after use. I get to search Dragon Ball. You might as well destroy it.
Now here's the issue. Again, I would not know what he has.
Yeah, lucky.
Advantage.
So now you could
Lower your anger.
This would allow you to draw.
Put me down or I
card
can
cost.
use my energy
This is a
tag.
good plus.
Now.
And you go
Got
all
me
the way
just a
to
bit too much.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So you're gonna go to level 2 now.
And this says, your attack stat, raise your anger, go +3 power stage and
Gosh, that's unfortunate.
So, you know, that's really
6 life cards.
6 life.
This would net you another card. This would be a guard. You know, that would be a personal choice.
They just don't matter to me.
Yeah, you guarded.
One life card actually. Is that
Cut
bullshit?
tap.
So now I go red, left, bolt.
Work.
So pay your 3 stages.
Gain 5 stages, below. Raise my anger 1, so I'm at 5, so
I'm in like
level up.
5 life cards. And damage from this attack is banished. However, even though it's banished,
Wrong
you can still
card.
use endurance.
Doesn't it go off of this too, though?
Did it raise your anger?
Oh, no, that's right. It has to raise anger.
So it's going to be
Since I
5,
rejuvenated, I can't get it.
1,
Yeah.
4,
So now I'm 1 and 5.
Yeah.
So it's banished, but it's not a good.
Plus.
Ever.
Year ago?
So
Physical
now it
doing
says
4 stages of damage.
down here, draw the bottom card of your life.
Vegeta's power.
Go ahead and take it. 1,
Huh.
2, 3. Did I initiate combat or
So
you?
now
I
these
did.
setups can be played.
Oh, he's your dice thing,
However,
is it?
they can be played in your next planning phase.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is say, I
pass.
pass, you have nothing to play.
And then I'm gonna pass
He would
it.
pass, and you would discard down to 1, discard that card.
And
Well, this is
Setup.
this setup would have to be on the field, but that's okay. And then it would be, and then here's the thing now. You would lower, because you use this, stops an energy attack, advance personnel,
Energy attack.
lower your MP 1 level.
5 life cards in a power stage.
So what you could do is you lower, now you may draw a card.
Ow.
It's up to you, but if you draw a card, then you just discard it.
But do 5 life cards
I'm gonna
in
keep
1
this
power
one.
stage and lower
Okay,
your anger 1.
here's the thing though, you gotta realize, he's gonna be on the attack. But that's up
Block
to you.
it, Namekian energy
Now you could draw something really crappy, I
So I
don't know.
could just
This is
shuffle
good, but if he
top
enters
and
combat,
bottom.
this is dead.
I'm gonna draw just because I can get rid of it.
Bash the
Yeah,
bottom
and then
3.
we'll go to the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Yeah.
So it doesn't go away. It's always slow. Oh, that's pretty hot.
Since I did that, I gave
So you're gonna enter planning stage, play that setup.
You good.
That doesn't happen until it's a power. So when you're in combat, you play that.
Dirty.
And then you play Tiantian. And if he comes in at
Physical.
3 above 0,
That's the second time.
and then after playing, you're gonna go ahead and raise your power. Get 8. He goes up by 1 to 4. And you're gonna go.
So do 5 stages
I'm
in a
not
life
in
card.
combat because I have to set up one card man, so I'm ready for your next turn.
Draw 3.
Do 1 because I'm both the same power stage.
Oh.
Plus 3 plus the plus 1.
So first,
So you do 1
I'll go
stages.
probably Jordan again.
Yep. Now, here's the thing with that. You either destroy 2 setups or 2 drills.
It can't be 1 and 1.
You may lower your
So your choice. Which do you want to get rid of?
and you may search your life.
That's it.
Yeah.
Too low.
Setup or a drill.
I gotta read it.
That lets us see your hands. This is searches, discard, and life.
Or discard.
I go.
Or you may
pass.
search your life.
I'm gonna get rid of the 2
Discard down to 1. Oh wait, I thought. Sorry, I got confused with those.
So-
My personality. I was like,
My drill.
alright, so
So now, yeah, you play that drill.
Those 2.
I'm gonna hit you with
And those don't go off.
3.
Those are just like constant effects.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm gonna do red heel kick.
Now wait.
Combat.
Okay, here's the thing though. You play those 2. Now,
I would have loved to have stolen your
here's
Dragon
the
Ball.
issue. If you decide to enter combat, you have 1 card to the 4 he's going to be drawn
Stupid Namekian.
Okay,
with
so
an
I
energy attack on board.
Then
So I should
balls.
definitely wait.
I wish you'd wait.
You will not take my
You
Dragon Ball,
can,
young
but
whippersnapper.
Anger up to
So
5.
it's his turn. Did you raise your power rating?
I did not.
Okay, so you raised it
I'm
up.
gonna go ahead and play another Dragon
Do I
Ball.
play events?
No.
Destroy the top card. It also does 3 life card damage. Or gets to this
So
one
when
life
you're
card
in combat,
damage.
when you're in combat, so
Initiate
33,000.
combat.
yeah, you choose one. So you play that one there.
Okay.
And then raise him up all the way to 10. Give him 5.
I'm gonna play
He has 1
Namekian
card in
Onslaught.
hand. I mean,
Costing 1
you
stage.
got guards, you can guard pretty much anything, and that will make
Rejuvenate
it
1.
Stages.
Gain an anger. Strike 2 anger. For the help 2s.
5 life cards.
And if I control 2 of all life cards can be played on stage, play using
4 life cards.
6 because of Gohan's level 2. I get 2 extra life cards of damage. And when I do critical damage, you may rejuvenate 1.
Physical attack.
Yep. I
Wait.
Heel kicks.
That counts as 1,
It goes to where?
2, 3.
He goes shuffle 5.
Did 5 cards? Yeah.
We're at the same power
So it's a
level.
crit?
Yeah.
So now lower your anger.
So here's
I did critical damage.
What?
I just rejuvenate 1.
13?
Yeah, our anger. Are they supposed
We're
to
on
be
the same
going up every
bracket.
turn?
Well,
So
they
I
are when you do certain things. Although he hasn't gone up as much because he hasn't used more defensive. When you did that, that was a power. That was an action. So you did your action, but you want to do that at first. Now it's his action. However, you know it's in his hand and you've already limited him. So you would then attack, play this red heel kick, to raise your anger by 1. Now what you would do is you would do this. Discard an energy, guard physical, and banish it. And then what you do is with your mastery, you raise an anger by 1 with your mastery.
Now you get search, right?
Okay.
You can also search discard, bro.
So then I would do this. Do Krillin.
Wait, didn't he use Krillin? No.
He
He used the thing.
the copper. So then he would do
Do an energy for 4. I will lower your anger 1.
So I'm gonna do the power stance.
Okay.
To lower 1,
and you stop.
and then I stop his attack.
And then what you do is, and here's the best way I do things, just tap it to know that you've used it. Okay. It's his.
How many life cards?
Mine, which then
4
goes.
life cards
Well, I like
on hit
for
effects.
player turn, I keep this here. You can guys do in the combat turn, but
Did you do
that's
his
so you know who
physical
started.
At that point, I would pass it back.
cards in hand?
Well, at that point,
2.
Physical attack,
now
18
here's the
plus
other
3
thing too.
saves.
When you guard it,
And since
for
it's
every shot
higher,
there's one on
you
hand,
use
so
2 times
power
18.
from your discard
Oh,
pile
yeah.
type your left.
That's the only.
So you choose a blue
Times
card
lowers
from your
two.
discard pile.
33 to how much are you? 9,000?
Whether you wanted more endurance, whether you wanted to set your hand up for the next turn.
So 2, so that'd be 4 instead. 4
So,
plus
blocked
3,
it.
so 7
So, my go. And go ahead and use
This attacks base damage. That is 2 times the 18 standard.
Namekian Onslaught.
Discard. Do I discard
Cost
too?
1 stage.
it's not an add on to the plus 3.
Hey, Brian.
Rejuvenate 1.
Standing
6
close
life
line
cards.
replaces the plus 3 stages, right? AT plus 3 stages.
This guy base damage is 2
No, you did
times
4?
the 2 times the AT.
So there's 4 instead of 3.
Well,
Your go.
It says base damage. I thought it was
this attack's
You can't
base
pick it up and
damage
go. I'm gonna play now.
is 2 times the AT instead.
Wait, I'm at 4 or 3.
Which your
already
base
at 2,
damage
right?
is
Yeah, it should be 3.
just AT.
Okay.
That's your base damage. So whatever your AT to AT is, what is your AT?
I had a feeling you had it.
So
This one
4.
keeps you from
Right.
lowering
So
my
4
anger.
plus 3 would be 7.
7. So you
Yeah,
got that.
that's your base. You're right.
Do you still get the 3?
It's base damage.
Yeah, that's
That
an
base,
AP.
using that for anger.
Right. What it's saying is your base AT.
Okay,
But it says
anger.
yeah, I mean, time will stop it. It's an energy if you want to stop it with another card.
Nah, I don't.
This attacks. Yeah, this
I don't want
attacks
some.
base damage.
So,
Is that the total?
I go.
Yeah, if it was.
Which you can't use this.
Namekian
Well,
overtime.
because-
Rejuvenate 1.
I get what you're
Destroy
saying.
atomic
If
cards
it
in my
was this
opponent's
attack
life deck.
damage is 2 times the AT, then you would just take the
I get
AT.
to search my life deck
And
for
since it
style
says
energy
base
combat.
damage, you're talking about your base
in my
AT
hand.
to
That's what I
AT.
thought. Clothesline, it has to require me to leave.
Right.
Alright.
I don't know why this deck decided not to draw today.
Did not want to draw for you.
Nothing. Non-combats.
Did not want to tumble for you.
Non-combats on the defensive side.
Red heel kick. It's a physical. Yes, it is.
Okay, so now here's the thing. And did you raise your anger by
7
1?
life cards.
So he's going to block it and destroy what it
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Low anger, I'm assuming.
Have you done Krillin? Well, I would actually do the physicals
Grab
first,
Namekian Onslaught.
and then. Now here's how this one goes.
AT
So
plus
the
2
physical
saves.
damage
You're going anger by 2.
you would then do this first. Go to the top 5
Yeah,
cards of
yeah.
my deck, search for a drill, and place it
I
in.
gain an anger, so I'm at 4 anger.
33,000.
5. Oh, that's pretty hot. And then you're going to put those at the bottom of your deck in any order you want.
2, 1, so 4 saves.
Only 99 cents. Subscribe by December 31st to get your season.
Okay, then
I'm on
you
pass
play
mode.
with it.
You're on pass mode. Go ahead and use Namekian Onslaught one more time.
1, so you're going to top card there.
I got it.
Now it is your turn.
Rejuvenated 1,
Yeah.
so max
What I would do is then run a
Deck with half endurance, you can
because
never
if it's
draw
an
it.
energy card, he's going to have to get rid of it. If it's not, he has to get rid of it.
Wait a second. Oh, okay.
So I was at 4 and that rejuvenated 1. So
So that would actually happen. That would actually happen first.
it doesn't matter, it's an energy attack. There's nothing special about this
Life
one.
card?
Yeah, but the +2 life cards you go when you would have leveled up.
I know.
The secondary effects happen first, so when you rejuvenated 1, you
That's
would've-
right.
Yeah,
You're right, so,
these last 2 would not have. Would only done 4.
okay. I was gonna say, they're gonna go away anyways, it's gonna play again.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Top 5 again.
Oh well. I already started shuffling, so that's cool. I haven't rejuvenated anything this game, so I forgot I was playing games.
That's true. That's fine. It's okay. Alright, I'm not gonna be
Do it
upset.
again, or
Now I'm gonna use.
That's not
Actually,
life
yeah.
cards?
Now. Yeah. Now. Yes. I'm gonna use it. I'm going to use it. Costing 1 stage. 4 life cards.
15,000. Same bracket, so it does 1 base damage plus 5. So it's going to do 6 stages.
Thurn's 4 on the 4th life card.
Don't you hate that?
You can go.
Oh, I forgot.
So it's your infinite pass still?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and use this physical 6 stages. And I can lower anger, but I don't have any anger to lower, so.
It's 4, 6.
Okay. I'm out of cards now.
So, you use your mastery yet? Now it's up to you. You can use your mastery. This is kind of a.
back
Here's
to
the
level 2.
option. Here's my thought. You can discard and use your mastery to save that for next turn because he initiated combat, or you could use this and then push harder. Now it's up to you. You're either pushing this turn or you're holding back. Because you know he has no cards, so you know that attack's going to go through. See what I'm saying? That gives you kind of options.
You go to 5 above.
That's right.
Any detail causing 2 stages?
Initiate combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you do your energy attack.
Okay.
3. Okay.
5. And then you can use that with a
Physical.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Your AQ's at
you would say
2,000,
pass.
so
You would say pass.
we're at the same bracket. So it's 4 stages.
stages.
I'll go ahead and take it.
Yep, Chatsu.
4.
3.
And I
And then. Well, their attacks, if you're 0-1 stage,
My go?
so like he blows up, he does a thing. So he's if you get
go ahead and use computation.
Yeah. So then you raise everybody's power stages. Now, here's the interesting thing about Now here's the interesting thing about the setup you have here. The reason I said to push is
3 stages and 2 life cards, so I'm at
this
6,000.
card says, when entering combat, before entering, search your discard pile, draw a card. If you have more than 3 cards in this way, now you know he's only going to get 3. You have this in hand, which can banish one of those. So you would probably banish that, and you've got a physical block, and you've got this energy. So what I would tell you to do is say, I'm entering combat before he even.
Down can be shuffled.
Yep.
This one's your hand.
Search any card you want.
2 stages?
Dang, I was hoping you choose otherwise.
No, I took off.
So you choose
Physical attack.
You could do that
Or
or stop the
stages
damage
damage.
you have. That's probably that's a solid thing.
For the
Then he draws his 3.
attack, 18 to 4 life cards.
So yeah, that gets
1 level.
banished, and so he's drawn his 3. Then you would initiate your first attack because this is the path pops off 4 times.
So 5,
Decide
so 1 to 4 is
Go
5.
ahead and play Namekian Crushing Slam. I get to shuffle the top 2 cards and discard pile, discard pile back into life deck.
Now here's
2. So now 1 anger.
yeah.
And
That's probably a solid. He
it's
does have
3
one
stages and 2 life cards.
3 plus 18 life cards, so
He has a physical on board to hit with.
2 life.
so this 4 plus 2.
Endurance
Oh,
again.
that's minus 2.
Life cards.
That doesn't count as attack.
Defeats the
So
purpose
now
of having all this endurance.
it's a power card. You can use it.
And I lower your hit by 2.
I'm going to say direct strike.
So this is a setup that's a power. So you use the power, raise your anger by 1.
It's going to do plus a lot.
Your attack still +1 for your and your opponent cannot use your so that gets discarded. That's your power. 4. And now it is his turn.
I've already attacked it really quick.
I would tell you is that one first.
And do 4
banish that.
plus
So the banishing
7
still happens
plus 4
before you
more,
do
do 11 on the stages.
So that just gets banished. Then he resolves all of it. Then you decide to
4.
16.
Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. I'm just going to call all stages because you're 0. Just call add it all up basically. 4, 7, 8, 9, plus 6 from this is 15, plus the +1 from the last level. So 18 total. Why would you get the +1? Because the hit effect was your attacks that raise your anger, you'll +1 stage plus 1 life card this combat. It's 18 total. 18 total. Yeah, just one area of my anger one. Oh, sorry. 3, level 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7.
That was a solid combo. Oh, and by the way, whenever you stop an attack, yeah, 11, you choose a card from the top 6. Essentially, you're going to set up your next meeting.
15 or 16? You guard 18. 16.
He guarded once because I only attacked with Vegeta.
I'm going to flip the
Okay, so I'm going to go for the Dragon Ball.
Raise my anger 1, draw a card.
Yeah, usually lets Mill's hand out.
1, raise my anger again.
I'll probably go this one.
I pass.
I will do the same thing, physical for 18.
Stops everything.
Yeah, I'm planning on keeping that. I was going to decide between.
Right now,
when I drew a card from
that.
I mean, this does stop and it's good,
So,
but this stops everything.
Yeah, so I'll get rid of that. And then just go to the bottom.
Yeah.
The bottom, just
1,
And then
2,
power up.
I would power up.
5, 3.
Oh, yeah.
3,
Listen, I always forget about this.
That's alright.
5,
And then I would
7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, this is going to be a funny match.
13,
So I'd
14,
go
15, 16, 17.
the ritual.
I will lower your anger.
Which do I raise my anger one now?
I did 2 18 card attacks.
Blocks it.
And then wear a tool and everything.
I'll lower your anger.
So I'm at 0.
Now, what he would probably do is he would
You're gonna
try to smack you
pull
with this
something out of your
to
hat?
discard a card.
You got rid of all my Saiyan rage.
Now, the
I
setup
can't do
that
my
has to be on the field.
draw card combo.
So you either smack you with the physical,
So it's
I guess try to rejuvenate the attack or do that.
Rejuvenation?
That's all I can
Which I
do.
don't really feel like starting. So
1,
That goes away, and essentially, right now, you guys are in a spot where you can attack, do effects, but everybody stops everything.
At least I even our
So
life decks
nothing
available.
goes through.
You both use time as a warrior's tool.
So I would pass.
So you both flipped off everybody.
And then
Pass it.
if you want to poke me for nothing.
So I would
Find a way to
discard
deal
down to
with your
1.
anger, though.
I wish they were all up close pictures of the Dragon Ball. That one looks good.
There for you.
Plus, these can also be used for your energy.
Normally, if I have a Saiyan rage and play, that's the combat. I just do 50
Only
life cards
Krone's
damage again.
personality attack has to be paid for by himself.
I'm gonna discard down to 1. Rejuvenate
You know what
1.
I would do?
So you gain an anger, then an anger.
I would discard down to 1 anger and draw 3. Because he's getting low on his deck. Right now, you can afford to be very guard heavy.
Let's go.
And then rejuvenate.
And he rejuvenate heavy.
Bottom. So then I draw 3.
Draw 3.
What are you saying?
Now you're putting the pressure on him to decide to have to try to hit you.
No, look, choose up the 2 cards and I discard bounce for the top.
So I would go 10.
Jeez.
And I would probably go.
I'll initiate.
With the red.
Now, here's what you do. You're going to do that first. Raise your anger by 1. And you can choose to lower your anger 1 by 1. Draw a card. Or does it raise you?
I don't think it
No, that's right. Yeah, you choose to lower your anger 1 and draw a card.
Could affect lower your
I
anger.
choose not to because I'm running low.
Okay, so it does not do that. Oh, actually,
0.
He draws 3 before you.
I'll do 7 life cards and 3 power stages.
I forgot to activate my drill too.
Making stance.
Okay, let's just
Opponent
put
has
that out
6.
there.
Plus 2 life cards to
So,
to use critical.
Do that, and I pay for it.
So I need
on
7
your
life
stage
cards
there.
to crit units.
1, 2, 3.
That's pretty good.
Lot 6.
I pass.
attack. I would tell you, let's see here.
Physical.
I would, since you guarded it,
Since you're a level 4.
stop right there, choose a card from your discard pile. I want top 9.
So this will be plus 2 stages. Total.
Oh, you're right.
4. Do 6 stages total.
6 stages?
Yeah.
What does that do?
Actually, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
And if it hits, it'll lower your hand too, but
Seven, let's see. 1,
Either way.
2,
Go ahead and block
3,
it.
4,
So make
5,
defense.
6.
I
Ah,
get
7.
to choose X cards.
That's a solid
from
game,
my
actually.
deck.
That was a good back and forth.
X
That was,
equals my these power.
whoever decks out, whoever gets 4 in PPV at 5 anger, whoever has 7 Dragon Balls. 7 Dragon Balls is a tough one.
Has it around here?
the one.
He almost did. He was going against a really top tier deck and was 1 card away from winning by Dragon Balls. He was that close.
It was, yeah.
He beat me because it was good, dumbass. I played Dragon Ball 2.
I was like, who did there? Oh wait, you can capture this.
Try it out. Fetch like you're going to use body.
It is.
I'm going to level 3 and hosing.
Well, I used to stare down too, and I'm like, well, there's no point in taking.
I was like, why am I so dumb?
There's no point in
If
taking
I got
body
level
slam.
3, that would have been a different game.
Yeah.
I would have been able to kill you.
Grab that.
What are you doing?
Rejuvenating.
Oh, okay. That was your life deck.
Rejuvenating.
That was your life deck for a second.
How'd it go?
I won.
So your action is coming.
Yeah, that's my action. I pass.
I'll do a power, physical attack, plus 6 stages.
Plus 6 stages.
Do 10 stages total.
That's like the hardest part.
1, 2, 3.
Especially against the blue deck. We're just looking at okay, so.
I really like blue. I've always, every time I get into the game, I play
So why'd you leave Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, just to the nick again. Last
Really crit.
I know, but endurance saved it.
oh, let's see,
So, my go?
Yeah.
Pass.
Bring back the final physical
Yeah,
attack.
shut off.
like if you don't have this.
Next format is going to be the cloth.
Yeah, but even then, like,
Did you initiate? Thank you. I believe I did. So that's my
and then when you go to tournament, that's all you face. So it's
Discard it down to 1.
No one's supposed to say go. That's a very disappointing card.
2, 3.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it.
Okay, so
Start at 5.
yeah, starting up, I'll show you how you start up. So this is your
Go
master.
ahead. Initiate combat.
You're
Use
about
physical
defense,
pass.
lose battle. It's about defense and limiting their ability to do. You're kind of a wall deck. And your personality that's paired with blue is Krill, who does a lot of good effects with it. So when you start the game off, you notice these power stages here. This is your energy. This is kind of like mana for paying for energy attacks. There are physical attacks that don't cost mana, but they do physical damage. So when you start off with 5 above 0. 1, 2, 5. You're at 2,000. So not only is this a gauge to pay for the attacks with mana, this is a gauge of how you compare physical attacks and physical attacks. When you go into physical combat, that's how you compare. People with higher numbers do more damage, lower numbers do less damage. Okay.
So I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
So what he does is, at the beginning of his turn, he's going to draw 3 cards. He's going to put them out. Now,
I'm going to go ahead and grab.
you've got a couple
Back in
different
high
types of
defense.
cards. When you draw your 3, you enter what's called a plan. It's like a setup device. It's like kind of. In that, you can play one of 4 cards.
Well, that wasn't entering combat, so
That's sometimes you can play drills.
And since I have more than 3 cards,
keep those
You
face up for me.
can play cards that are called setups, which are like one-time.
I don't think you're used to having a discard that big.
I'm not.
You can play
So
Dragon
weird.
Balls, attack phase, or you can play allies, which can combat with you. So what he's going to do, he's going to put his drill on the field, and
I'm actually gonna pass.
no, we're just having these out. He doesn't be in his hand. I'm just having them out yourselves. So after he puts this out in the slanting phase, he has nothing else to put out here. So the planning phase is over, and that's when on his
I drew Dragon Ball 5. You have Guardian Boy.
That's how much you power up each turn, essentially how much mana you need each turn.
It's something I'm not going to
He
kill.
powers him up by 2 to 7.
It's still in my hand.
You don't do that until it's your turn.
Now, I am going to not interrupt that.
Okay, so here's what he does. Once he's done with his planning, he can choose whether to enter combat. If he does, you draw a card. However, he decides not to.
So I discard one and then I rejuvenate.
If you don't enter combat, you discard down to 1.
I will go ahead and initiate combat.
Which in this instance is 1 each. So now it's your turn and you would draw.
3. That's it.
Okay.
Good start.
Draw jet.
Alright, so
All my Dragon Balls.
Oh. So you had one block? Yeah.
Now allies come out and they
Could have
come out
maybe got. You
on
could have
stages.
rejuvenated one.